streak. So their confidence will be at a good level. It will be high in the first set, and the first point produced very quickly.
Bugawan making quick work from the middle. Pasanya engaging the middles early on.
And which is the objective of most volleyball teams. Get the middle under control. In your favor, of course. That serve is outside. Good read.
Temi Bagalay, my former partner, up at the serve.
How long did you team up together?
It was cut short because we paired up before the pandemic.
That thing.
So much plans, but pandemic happened.
And the action picking up here. That's double contact. And Cignal gets a point via that call. It's 2-1 here in the first. We've got Marcus Bell all set to serve for all of you. Cannonball. The set. The strike. Espejo lifts it high. The set. The attack. And good dive. And a good push to the other side. Casanya. And they're still in play. What's the call?
I think there's a crossing violation to be called on Marasigan. He wasn't able to break the momentum.
Hindi nakapreno eh.
Yeah, crossing violation.
So, it's violations producing the points so far for both sides, 2 and 2. In play. Oh! JP Bugawan makes a clean hit down the middle.
That's what I like about the quick of Bugawan. It's very well-timed. Like 0 to first tempo.
At saka yung precision niya, no? Yung swiftness, at saka gusto ko yung pitik niya malinis. No hesitation. 3 and 2 count. That's a bit of mishit by Fronda. No clean connection. And Cignal advances by 2.
Quite half-hearted on the approach for Fronda. See there, Peter Torres making quick work of that block.
The serve in play, and it's outside.
Good intention on the part of Bugawan to target the line of zone 5. Just overcooked it.
And that's why you do make those service mistakes early on. Try to see if you can nail those targets. The service in play. Espejo. There's a touch. Easily handled by Russell Fronda. Ang regalo, masarap upakan, ano? Pero kung punto-punto lang, ano? Tabla po tayo sa 4. Close and tight, and the double block is there.
A good read in the part of Fronda, back-to-back points for him.
And it's now 5-4 in favor of VNS. Didn't last very long, and Cignal is back tying this first set. Marasigan will be serving. His high taking is Sweet Time. And they're really targeting that line, huh?
They're trying to get Medalla off system.
Yes. And right through the alley by Marcus Bell.
Quintessential Marcus Bell firing from the back row. Once he gets started, it's really hard.
Laging, yun, bihirang, madalas, dahil sa lundag niya, madalas ma-jaywalking sa gitna yun eh. Pero 6-5 ang ating bilang. Cignal advances slightly. The serve into the net. Ended up short for Marasigan.
2 service errors now in the part of Cignal and 2 attack errors.
Yes, go ahead. We're tied at 6, that is. In the meantime, Lasagna. Hindi na iangat ni Cruz.
Once again, I'm expecting a lot of back row or big, that's what you call it. Yung super bilis na pipe from Mark Espejo in this match. That's his specialty.
Ano yan? Pipigain nila all the way yan. Hanggat kaya yan. Yun ang target talaga. High up and out. And we have arrived at the technical timeout, AJ. And we'll take a short break and return to the first set.
Tapos, first option, di ba lagi natin, picker, tapos back row. Kailangan dito mo sa mga ganitong laban na practice yung mga back row natin. Ha? Guys, we have 3 service errors na kagad. So, i-ano natin, lagyan natin ng disiplina yung mga service natin. Take time, masyado magmadali. Ha? Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Let's go, Cignal. Cignal.
You're still watching the Spikers Turf 2023 Open Conference. Now, I'm sure a lot of us are curious about the Cignal HD Spikers and how all their wins are just 3 setters. And actually, sinabi nga sa akin ni Head Coach Dex Kramer, he shared that the last conference was definitely a wake-up call. The last conference is also very painful for them, especially with the loss of the championship, and they do not want to repeat any of the mistakes they did in this conference. Back to you, 7 Dr. AJ.
Thank you very much, Aliana Perlas. And it's 9-6 after that long attempt. All set to serve will be Miguel. It touches the net. In play, punched over. Here comes the set. From the rear, it looks long.
But I think they're gonna call a check.
Oo nga, mukhang tinawagan ng check.
There's a check, and its point goes to Medalla from the back row.
So, it's officially 9 against 7. 7 serving right now. We've got Fronda all set to serve. Russell serve. It's into the net.
Honda serves up the second error for VNS.
Mukhang maaga ang ating mga service errors, ano ha? And they're trying to get something done. They're targeting places. We've got Torres. You'll enjoy his slides later on. And these running attacks. His serve is in play. Cruz gets to it. Uh-oh. Adjustment in the air. Did not materialize that time for Rocky Motol.
Yeah, ball was set a little too low. And grabe yung elevation ni Motol eh. Masyado mababa for him.
Oo eh. Parang kang piloto nag-a-adjust nung sa turbulence dun. Samantala Torres with his second serve. Loaded, but kept in play. EJ in play. Lively action. First long exchange. Still in play. Crowd into it. Here comes the set. By Mangalabnan, and it is foiled.
Cignal quite locked out by the block of Bugawan there. Not much space for Penny to work on.
VNS has requested for a timeout. Let's give it to them.
So kapag nag-set kayo ng open, dapat dumulo talaga yung set para mapacheck.
Sige lang.
Kasi pag bumitin, block nila kasi katakip masyado yung ano eh. Katakip sila sa malalaki. Pag walang tayo, receive na tayo na maganda. Kailangan lumusot yung mga bola natin kasi hindi sila sanay na lumulusot yung mga bola. Magagaling sila mag-block eh. Tignan natin.
Try natin. Sige lang. Yung first attack lang, isa-isa eh. VNS on 3, 1, 2, 3.
That was pretty crystal clear, and there's an inherent desire to pierce that wall that Cignal likes to post as far as their blocking is concerned. I love when Filipino coaches say, improve natin yung blockings natin. Di ba? Oh, inside!
Service ace for Peter Torres. VNS thought that it was sailing out.
Kuminsan sasalok bababa yan eh.
Yeah, and the contact wasn't as solid, so they thought that it was gonna sail out.
Parang mali ang hit eh.
Yeah.
6-point lead for the HD Spikers. Undefeated in 4 starts. And the miss. 13-8 tally here. The serve and play for Mangulabnan. Oh, I think it's out. It was lethal, it was powerful, but it was out of bounds.
Just overcooked it a bit, but yeah, spectacular play.
Kulang sa baon ng angulo ng wrist. 13-9 tally. 2 points in a row by VNS, but they waste one.
At this point, VNS cannot afford any more service errors as the lead continues to
not
balloon.
against Cignal.
Yeah.
Bagala.
Got it!
Ano ba? You know him better than all of us here. Is it Pagalay? Pagalay.
Bagalay.
Pagalay. Mabagal.
Yes. But not that spike. Not that spike.
Not at all.
From Perry.
Not at all. It is 10 against 14. Bagalay. Mark with a dig. And that's off the fingertips. Bogawan doing Bogawan things.
Ogawa now at 3 out of 5 attempts. A whopping 60%, and that is why, if I'm not mistaken, he's the lead or most efficient attacker currently for Cignal, followed by the server Marcus Bell.
Ang hirap ka rin kalaban ng Cignal. Ang daming weapon eh. Pagka hindi kumlik si Mark, that service out. Pag hindi na-click si Bogawan at si Mark, go to Peter Torres.
Yeah. And the bench is deep for
There
Cignal.
you sobra. 15-11 count here. Motol will be serving. His team currently down by 4. Samangid gets to it. That's dug up nicely, but it's out of reach. There's a good attempt to keep it in play. But we arrive at the second technical timeout at 16. Cignal is comfortably ahead.
Alam naman natin kung sino lang yung key spikers nila. So, yun ang babantayan natin. Dito yung number 4. Pag magandang para sa kanya binibig. Tuloy lang. Tuloy lang ang sipag. Tapos, wala na tayo, 4 na. 4 na. 5 na. So, disiplina, 5 na. Patapos na yung, 5 na. Ano? Bali. Tayo.
Welcome back to the Spikers Turf 2023 Open Conference. Now, I want to talk about Cignal's last game against the Navy Sea Lions and how they actually had a hard time against PGJC. Now, the reasons towards this is because meron pala silang giggle factor, yung Cignal sa Navy Sea Lions, because they never won against them. So, the emotions were up there, they were out of focus, right? So, warm-up pa lang, wala na sila sa focus, but today, they are all in. Back to you, 7 Talk AJ.
Ayan, gigil talaga. Gigil. There's no English translation quite as clear. You gotta play with an even keel, but excellent block. Excellent double wall there.
Miguel turned down by Fronda. And Fronda so far doing a good job guarding the net, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it was actually Mangulabnan.
There's a nice satisfaction that's different from scoring a spike. May iba yung satisfaction ng block as that service wasted that time by Pedrosa.
4 service errors now for VNS. That is the number of lead Cignal has over there.
Change in the center position. Asiel for Cignal is coming in. So is Valbuena. This is Coach Dexter's familiar substitution pattern. dual serve in play. Medalla. Cruz makes it a set. And I think he overshot the mark. Naku, itong mayroong issue ang koponan ng VNS. Yes. They want to review that last play. Black touch.
Against the triple block of Cignal, Medalla going for a wrist away shot.
Again, ang ating protocol pagka mayroong review, we do not show replays so that we do not pass judgment on it. Mahirap din naman makita. And we have a referee who is assigned as the review referee. The right beside us here. We'll take a look at it. Here it is.
Quite far from the block of Miguel.
Unsuccessful challenge. And the score will become 18-13. Asia, the other alternate setter. Medalla is the target there. That's long, and it will be a 6-point lead for Cignal HD.
Pedrosa finding some struggles here in set number 1. Hasn't scored any points yet out of 5 attempts.
Not for lack of trying, you know.
Not for lack of trying, but just getting touched by the defense of Cignal.
3 straight points by the HD Spikers until that service mistake.
That's service error number 5 for Cignal. Although quite a comfortable lead still.
And they're beginning to make their tiptoe towards the end of this first set, making short work of VNS here in the first set. Long.
And that service error is number 5 for VNS.
Yan bang serving, AJ? May strategy going into the game ang bawat team.
Yeah, definitely. Teams scout each other and look at angles or positions that they can exploit when it comes to target, location, para lang ma-disrupt yung offense or usual tendencies ng kalaban.
And Bagalay knocks it off the block. And in most sports where there's a net in the middle, you want to control the serve. And there's a good attempt by Penn. Blocked. In play. That's out of reach.
Alfred Valbuena introduces himself into the match with that cross-court attack.
And Alfred Valbuena compelling VNS to use a timeout.
Ngayon, kung hindi tayo mag-a-attempt na gawin yung best natin, kumbaga parang sure tayo natatakot, nag-held back tayo, mahihirapan tayo lumaban. Diba? Kung yung pangatalong yan, hindi nyo talaga nilalagyan ng hagod, puro ganun-ganun lang yan. Nag-aalalay tayo. Or kapag naalanganin tayo, hatawin nyo na hatawin ng di nag-iisip. Mahihirapan tayo. Kasi matalino yung kalaban natin eh. Kumbaga sa laro, gugulangan lang tayo ng gugulangan. Magkaroon tayo ng diskarte. No, wag na i-complicate yung bag, yung mga ginagawa nyo sa loob ng court.
Okay. 21-15 ang ating bilang sa kasalukuyan. Cignal pulling away and they lead 21-15 here. Peter Torres with his familiar serve. Whoa! Lalim na kuha ni Medalla. Peter puts it up with one hand. He toss it over. Cruz has to stretch. The touch. Asia makes it a set and there's an open space.
And that is why for me he's the GOAT. Very intelligent player. It was way out of his comfort zone. The ball was too wide. They're just going for a soft roll shot.
Torres has been serving well. They reset. Magala is denied. But there is a net touch.
Net touch violation to be called on Valbuena.
We make the count 22-16. In the air we go with Asia's set. Nicely done. Too hot to handle for Mangulabnan.
JP Bugawan, 4 out of 6 attempts. Cross-body quick.
That's part of the thrill of this game. It's because you believe you can fly. Pedrosa, easy over. The set. Hinabol pa, lalabas na eh. Back. Net touch din.
Net touch violation, I think.
We are at set point with the HD Spikers. 24-16 is the count. Pedrosa. And kept in play by the Spikers. It'll go as a net touch violation by Cignal HD.
It's perhaps the most error-laden set for Cignal
No.
throughout this
All
conference.
kinds. Serve,
Yeah.
net touch.
Attack errors, and they're still in the lead.
Yeah. Diniin. I think they might call. Yeah, I thought so. Medyo
lifting violation
landed,
called,
it was on his hand for a little too long. So that'll make it 24-18. The last 2 points have been scored by VNS, saving 2 set points. Gusto na umuwi ni Mark. Okay, Seb Sarmenta here and AJ Perea together with Yana Perles will be right back with your second set. And Cignal HD making it 25-18, pocketing the first set this afternoon.